The Pyi Thar Integrated Project is an ultra-deepwater natural gas development. The project is located offshore 25 kilometers from the western coast of Ayeyarwady region in Myanmar. The Pyi Thar Integrated Project will develop natural gas resources from the Pleistocene submarine sands in the western Ayeyarwady Basin. The Pyi Thar field is part of a deep-water depositional system discovered by MPRL E&P in 2012 with the play-opening Pyi Thar exploration well. The project includes 6 initial gas development wells located in water depths of 2,200 meters. The wells will be controlled with 7-inch, 10,000 psi rated deep-water subsea trees. The subsea trees will be connected to a 110-kilometer, 16-inch looped flow line that transports the produced gas to the central processing platform. The looped flow line will be designed for round-trip pigging and will allow gas to be produced up either side of the loop. The subsea production system will be designed for an additional 4 wells to be added in subsequent stages of development, and will also allow for additional reservoirs to be developed and tied into the system in the future. The subsea flow line has the capacity to transport up to 450 million standard cubic feet per day of gas up the slope to the central processing platform, which will be built and installed at a water depth of 100 meters on the continental shelf. The central processing platform will have a 12,000-ton topsides installed on a fixed jacket. The gas processing train will treat an average of 400 million standard cubic feet per day. The platform will include living quarters suitable for 80 personnel. Power to the facility will be supplied by gas turbine generators that utilize waste heat recovery units to maximize efficiency, thereby reducing the carbon footprint of the development. The lower deck will house equipment for gas processing and utilities. Processed and treated gas from the central processing platform will be transported through a 246-kilometer, 30-inch midstream pipeline terminating at the riser platform located near the existing Yadana field infrastructure. The midstream pipeline route was selected to avoid coral habitats, rock outcrops, and geological hazards on the sea floor, such as faults and mud volcanoes. The riser platform will accept treated gas from the central processing platform and meter it for sale to the domestic market as well as Thailand via the existing Yadana domestic and export pipelines. Once the first development phase is in place, it will provide the critical infrastructure to seamlessly and economically develop additional gas resources in Pyi Thar field. In addition to the 2 channels that are being developed, there are 17 prospects which have been identified within the same petroleum system, with potential for another 6 trillion standard cubic feet of recoverable resources to be accessed during future development phases, as well as another 6 trillion cubic feet of potential resources in play concepts which have not yet been fully mapped and evaluated. The exploration and development of these additional prospects will be integrated into the project field development plan to maximize the value of the asset for all stakeholders. The location of Block A6 allows the gas resources from these additional prospects to be supplied to alternative markets such as Western Myanmar through a new domestic gas pipeline landed in Na Yok Kang, or to China through a new midstream pipeline tied to the existing Shui infrastructure. To allow flexibility, the central processing platform will be designed for future scalability to accommodate increased capacity, up to a maximum of 600 million standard cubic feet per day. The Pyi Thar Integrated Project will provide a clean, affordable, and long-term sustainable energy source for the citizens of both Myanmar and Thailand, and ensure a significant and meaningful contribution towards the long-term energy security of the region, enabling economic growth and ultimately the improvement of livelihoods for generations to come.